Yeah, Snipe stopped through the internet. But I'm probably not going to use the section. It was only 12 minutes anyways.
Yeah, some point.
Chicken nugget.
Yeah.
Let me get... So Naibai is
I don't.
down at the range.
Well, she's down at the archery range.
Right. And she's using her sling. How long have we been?
About 4 hours.
That's probably good. They're gonna look over and see that Shadow has begun to drool. They'll offer to take them back to their...
This is a wise decision, considering that they're causing a small puddle of drool.
back to Naibai's room. And what happens behind that closed nose? Shadow comes out with stuffed their ear piercing.
I can see it. Sometimes you don't get piercings voluntarily, especially if you're running around in the woods.
Especially if you're fishing. Impromptu piercing. Yeah, oh god!
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
It's probably gonna take a couple hours because look around the find an alcohol with a suitably high rating. Don't want that thing getting infected.
Doesn't take very long to find an alcohol with a high rating. You can actually go to the mess and go up to that little bar people can order things at. You can actually talk to one of the attendees, find out exactly what all they serve.
Oh, okay. That. So Naibai will go up to the bar and very casually ask, serve any...
Yeah. Hmm. How much you mean?
a shot glass?
He'll reach underneath the bar, check a couple of bottles, making sure they grab just the right one that's not a little too expensive, as they know not everybody's just trying to get fucked up. Okay. I'll pour one. That'll be 3 silver for this shot glass. That one should be strong enough.
That. Nine. Naibai will pay for the shot and turn momentarily.
Different bartender this time.
Naibai will set down the shot glass upside down and noticing that it's a different bartender. Another.
I gotta take the shot glass and I'll take them one lick to get the right bottle. They fill it back up. 2 silver.
She has 3 silver and knocks it back herself.
I can like kind of start to feel warm. Interesting. Pretty fast.
I would hope so. It's 200% alcohol. sorry, ethanol.
Potent stuff.
Yeah, strong
All
stuff.
right, so don't weigh that much, so we're gonna have to cut you off at 2 more shot glasses. You are joined by the large Samoan looking or Samoan Islander looking lady, aka Maui with tits.
Maui has tits.
Excuse me, boobs. Oh, that's just how I easily describe them. You know, 'cause they got those pretty fucking radical looking goddamn Hawaiian warrior tats that they get. Our only clothing is like a fucking palm leaf top that they have worn and a pair of comfy fucking like those palm fiber pants.
Nice. Naibai
They
will look.
demand they are demanding a bottle. An expensive bottle. And one of the bartenders sets a whole bottle that is about 40 ounces. That's all it is to iridium. And they just kind of put to iridium down like it's nothing. Take their bottle and start to drink. We're looking at the smole they can feel staring at them.
Seeing that they
Like,
have been had, Naibai will comment on the intricate designs of the tattoos they have. Acquire unto got them.
got them when I was at home. Most of them I got from when I was at home.
So a shaman of
Warrior. You can notice that they seem to be hiding features. The one feature that they can't hide, though, is their very kind of interesting teeth, considering that they're serrated.
your
Longest in the chain.
to be about your homeland.
How much time you got?
And Naibai will look at their wrist that actually exists, and oh, I don't have that anymore. And then they'll reach into their pocket and that one either. Uh, and then they'll look to one of the windows till the sun goes down.
All right. Okay. So, I come from a long way away. There's a lot of water. Whole lot of water. Way out there's a lot. There's an island. Bunch of them. Couple. Dozen of them. I come from the second biggest one. My people are, everyone here calls them gimme human. We, uh, we live on the islands and in the water because it's where we come from. Mother Island and the ocean gave birth to everything we have. Just catching pace so far?
Yes, I believe so. Imagine your
Okay.
want for water be surrounded by it.
Not much, no. But we need land, so we got really good at fighting, taking each other's islands here and there. Pretty fun. Not everybody's happy with it, though.
Imagine a proud race of losers being sore losers.
Yeah, kind of sucks to lose a war. Of course, I got tired of fighting my own people. Got really bored. It's not fun anymore. So I made myself a little outrigger. Came here. But anyways, hot, moist weather. Tsunamis happen every couple of months. Really, real nice just to stand on the rocks and wait for them to come into the shore. Everyone else runs, gets away from the coast. I'd like to sit there. Knocked over trees are good, make good seats. Very pretty. It's all real pretty.
Excellent strength to keep footing on such treacherous grounds.
And I think it's because I come from the last of a line of traditional islanders, as they always call us, who are more centered in knowing that we had to take and make with our hands. There wasn't anything of trading for the most part. I got really strong when I was really young, mostly because every single day I wasn't the son that was wanted. So, my father, they kind of took me with them out onto past the reef. A couple times I fell overboard and they threatened that if I couldn't swim back in time, then they were just going to leave me stranded out there in the water. Bill's character, Bill's muscle, pretty good. Once got bit by a shark on the back, though, which is kind of funny. Getting bitten by a shark when that's your own people. I guess they can't tell the difference.
I imagine not myself being flying rabbits or from me whenever.
I don't know. Actually, no one wants to tell about.
See ya yet.
I've been all over the world. Got a bunch of hyena before when they attacked me. Pretty common. Again, I kind of roam the world. And that's how I get these tattoos. Different tattoo for something that I succeeded in. Most of the ones on my left arm here are battles when I was older, maturity trials, surviving nights in the wilderness, managing to sail to the other end of the chain on my own. But the one right here is got this one here. This one's for killing my own men.
Naibai will point to their own shoulder, at least what's left of it, and brush away some of the fur, revealing a sun-shaped tattoo. I got this one, acting as a transit man. That's where I learned spirit dance, separate from the dances of
Gotta talk to the. Oh, didn't They have already finished their hard liquor. Well, I guess I didn't have as much to talk about as I thought. Yeah. What's your name?
I am Naibai,
That's a cute name.
means cream.
Nah, not to me. To, not sticky enough. Anyway, Galu, name means wave. See you later.
Hi. That's again unfavorable.
Yeah. See that they do in fact have short tail. We've met one of the well, that's I don't know. That's where the sharks come from across the water. Cause fuck you, that's hilarious.
Shark personas.
You
That's where they all come from.
have to watch out for the fluffy shark sonas, though.
Yeah, they're just unnatural. They spent too much time on land. So,
The Arctic sharks.
Nerd.
Naibai will have a glance around before they get up and head back to the check on Shadow, make sure he's, nothing's getting infected and pus developing from the, wound they basically inflicted on him.
They're fine mostly.
She'll check on the silkworms for a while.
Here, figured in case you were curious.
Here where?
Yeah, dark cast.
Ah,
That's their species name.
I see.
They get varying sizes, like Galu's big lady. Kind of big. Tiger sharks aren't too big.
Oh, but they're mean.
Yeah,
They're small but fierce.
Tiger sharks can get pretty damn big, though.
that is
Upwards of
true.
14, if I remember.
Can't they also, seamlessly go from saltwater to freshwater?
You're thinking bull sharks.
That's what I'm.
Yes, bull sharks are not quite as big. I think they grow up to like 8 feet long. But they do that transition from fresh to salt. That's why they're dangerous. That's why people like in Missouri have the chance of being bitten by a shark inland.
Yeah, to be fair though, I mean, they were like 10 feet tall. Galu's pretty big. What do you expect? Big shark lady. If it's any consolation, they're muscly, looking fucking like their skin and everything. It's tan and it's designed kind of in my head. They've got like they're darker all along their back and they're lighter on their front like a tiger shark. Cause that makes me laugh.
Some weird alopecia going on there.
Ah.
Alright, someone else's turn. I spent like 4 hours.
Kevin refuses. He is going to go back to plotting his magical didness.
Magical mischief.
Huh.
Meanwhile, Beatrice is being spoiled.
Yes, Beatrice is being spoiled. There are sharks that like to live specifically in the Arctic shelf. Super cool.
I heard there's tasty fish there.
Cod. Cod. Damn it.
Cod.
I hope the freaking hammerhead shark survives.
It's cool. It is cool bitey fish.
Well, Asians are fishing great hammerheads to extinction.
Another reason to drop a nuke on that pathetic chunk of territory.
Well, last time we did that, we got anime. Who knows what's gonna happen this time?
Hey, maybe we'll get
Like-
ghouls.
What happens if you do it to China?
Hey, I'm for it. Let's do it. Let's see what we get out of this deal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mostly China that's overfishing everything.
Mhm. We still have to yell at Japan every now and again. Stop fishing the damn whales. They're slow to reproduce.
They're still doing that.
Yep.
Not as much.
It's no longer state sanctioned. It's private enterprise that's doing
Legal.
it in international waters. So technically,
The Japanese government prosecutes companies all the time when they catch them because they get yelled at by all the angry white people if they get caught doing it.
just credit, fuckos. Leave the herd alone. They don't need this.
I'm just saying, there's no amount of whalebone you can snort that'll make your penis any bigger. Just go to California and get like a silicone extension.
Get a knot installed.
You know, it would start off as a "What the fuck is that?" It's just like, trust me, you'll like it.
Dumbass. All right. I'll roll along a little bit. We'll just assume everybody goes about their day swimmingly and enjoys what's there to eat today. It's time for it. Nice to say.
Concern. Is it baby flesh? It sounds like baby flesh.
This baby. Anyone who's watching this who knows you're a fan.
I mean, so like, I'm just gonna ask. Who here knows what shrimp and nochi is?
What shrimp are? I have a vague recollection. No, chi.
Nochi.
Oh, gnocchi?
Chi?
Fucking
Noki or whatever it is. Yeah, that weird.
spelled with a G-N-O-I-C. Yes.
GHNOCCI.
Oh, damn, I was
Yeah.
way off.
They're little
GNOCCHI. Yeah.
potato dumplings,
Nashi.
and you typically put them in instead of noodles, and they're
You're getting
wonderful.
that with shrimp and garlic parmesan cream sauce.
Oh, goddamn this diet!
Is it just your goal every breakfast to make them
Yep.
have a brain
Well,
orgasm?
this every breakfast and dinner, yes.
Me Angie, DM fix.
Okay, hold on. DM is gonna blow the fixing whistle.
Oh no!
It
What?
just sounds. It doesn't come through properly, but it just sounds really uncomfortable. Ugh.
If you were a good
That was
DM,
me
you'd actually
hacking! Shut up!
you'd actually make the meals you're describing.
I would if one, I wasn't being snowed in, and two, I wasn't poor.
Well, you know, if you moved to Florida, you wouldn't have either of those problems.
And you could live with a governor that told
Let me-
Biden to go fuck himself.
Let me just trade the current snow for alligators and hurricane season.
Yes.
Gator canes, as Nerd Explains is calling it.
Well, don't joke about that. An alligator actually fell from the sky once.
Oh God!
Was that during Irma?
I don't remember what event it was during, but it was apparently notable enough for people to write about it.
It was a gator falling from the sky.
Yeah, there was also that time approximately 80,000 frogs fell from the sky at the same time. And it's always
Oh,
just
Jesus, no!
it's always just one species of animal. It's not like a collection where you can kind of figure out where they came from. It's just one.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder how and or why.
It's
Well, I mean,
it's almost like someone's playing a city sim and they're just like, we need more frogs here. Oh god, I forgot to turn down the multiplier.
Why are there 300 frogs in the sky? Yeah.
Ribbit. Okay. There you go. Everybody gets to eat that deliciousness. Except Shadow. Are you gonna go check on Noro, by the way?
That's probably a good idea. He's going to bring a reasonable sized bowl of the shrimp gnocchi.
You go see your companion. And he's already happily eating. And you get a stare from the Ice Queen sitting in the chair adjacent him.
To which she will seemingly thoughtlessly offer the bowl. I brought some chow. Would you like some?
They're just gonna stand up and walk over to you, take the bowl in a very calm but aggressive manner, and go and sit back down. And then he's just looking between you, just slowly, just spoon. Oh,
What did you say?
you know that? Nothing.
You're lying.
I think you failed your job.
What?
You let me almost die. They blame you. I told them they're being a little melodramatic, but that was a mistake because then they froze me for a little bit. Not fair. There's no such thing as thermal blankets in the infirmary. Anyways, how are you, friend?
Well, better that I see you're making full recovery.
Be in here for 2 weeks.
No, better in the hands of professionals than my dumbass.
Yeah, but boy, does my stomach hurt.
Do you need more food? I can go around and get some.
No, it's like a physical pain from the fact that it's currently dealing with the extremely unimportant or unintelligent decision of trying to metabolize toxins that have thankfully been neutralized.
Oh, yeah, I forget the body does that.
Anyway, yeah, I almost died. It's funny. Could have all come in like that. Ah, beautiful. Would have been interesting way to die though. Getting nicked by somebody who's paranoid as hell and trade all the people that they know. Had a good run, I guess. You know, I mean, it's been a pretty good life, man. Pretty easy job for most of it.
Well, it's a good thing that didn't happen then.
Yep.
That,
So,
Whew. I'm just happy you didn't die. I was just come over here to say, hey. I mean, now I'm being blamed for things, but I understand. Blame the snake. It's a game as old as time.
you know, my rule. I don't blame snakes. I blame midgets. They're unnatural. If they
That's a
were
fair point.
natural, they wouldn't be humans and be that short. That's why they're halflings, goblins, and dwarves. Those exist. Dang. Midgets and twins.
Twins are almost like someone had the idea to make two separate people but forgot what they were doing halfway through.
Twins don't have a soul. That's why there's two of them, so there's never lonely. That's the fucking truth.
You don't have a twin, do you?
No, I don't. I hope not. If I do, they don't ever show up. I don't know how I'd react to finding out that my life's been a lie.
Well, how do you know they're twins and not doppelgangers?
Well, I have to see how ugly they are first.
Doppelganger would be perfect, wouldn't they? They'd just be you, but different.
No, they'd be hideous because you can't copy beauty.
Well, if you find them to be ugly, though, wouldn't that just mean that you're not your own type?
No, it just means that they're an ugly version of me.
Hmm.
I'm quite happy and content with myself. Anyways, congratulations, our probation ends tomorrow. You can go do jobs. Hooray!
I'm gonna have to drag you along one of these when you're getting to feeling better.
I'll be
And
fine.
and looking over to the no doubtedly scowling by this point, elf lady. Of course, once you're fully released and recuperated.
Scowl subsides, and you can see them take a singular bite of the food before they turn away and continue to eat more.
Ah, yes, the
You're,
feeling of having dodged a cannon shot to the face.
you're not the only one who's extremely food motivated.
Hey, I didn't say it was a unique perk. I just said it or a unique attribute. It's just an attribute.
Don't let the kids die.
Oh, definitely not.
Or do, I don't know, character building. They can learn something about the guild if they do.
Well, I was thinking about it. Since we're kind of not gold anymore, are we technically in that mentorship status, or is that something that we'd have to like special requisition some lower ranks to do? Like, I don't know.
Better ask this question tomorrow, but
The current point, it's not necessary.
yep, we're along now. I have another one of these cardiac arrest fits coming on.
Oh. Well, best of luck.
Yep.
And then he'll kind of scooch off, just like, you gotta go.
I can willpower past my lung stopping.
Just on his way out. Can nurse, somebody needs to. He's dying again.
They have been made aware.
It's probably not even a concerned run. It's probably just a mildly annoyed. Thank you.
Thankfully, he's decently strong enough that he can fight off most of the effects.
It's not my fault.
Oh, but that's what the administrator thinks it is, in fact, your fault.
Well, she's an elf and she's opinionated. She can think what she wants.
You know, women that are scorned, they need a reason. They need somebody to blame.
And it's easy to blame the snake. It's okay. I understand.
Noro blames midgets, so don't feel bad. Twins. Now that you get to eat your delicious food, tomorrow gets to roll around.
Yay.
You
Kevin's
can
getting
just
antsy.
feel. You can just feel the air of, like, everyone being scared in the mess hall this morning because of the fact there are 5 osmiums sitting in the room at a single table.
Naibai just completely oblivious.
Oh yeah, the big bosses are in town. It doesn't happen very often.
For a world event.
I think
Not
it would
that
be
you know of.
titled. I think it'd be titled "Traitors in Our Midst."
So it's a guild event. Like Seek.
You know what? If that's how you want to look at it, that's a good way to look at it, because there's going to be some people that are in for a bad time. Well, there might be. I don't even know if there are multiple people. Until it is confirmed one way or the other.
So are quarantine sounds of
That's a good question. I don't think it does. I mean, we might have to sign out and say, "Hey, we're going somewhere," so they know who all is leaving. But I don't think that keeps us from going anywhere.
But if they're
I don't think they've told anyone else except for the high ranks. Technically, I shouldn't technically even be telling you because you're not high rank, but you were directly involved with the whole thing.
Haven't you have a guest in line beside you while getting food?
Oh, oblivion subsides. Ah, hi. Turning to the person next to him.
You see her there with her kind of
oh
a
no, it's
little
a
bit
her.
messy hair. They've got
I'm sorry.
the best way I can describe this is the hair in your. If the best way I can describe it, it's kind of styled like tectonic plates, gently rising in different degrees.
That's kind of messy.
Yeah, it's pretty messy. And they'll look over at you. They're only about 5'8", 5'9" themselves. And they'll just kind of reach up and start petting your nose as they wait for their food.
Yeah. Hi, can I help you?
I think soft, warm kitty, happy kitty.
Kevin is both confused and concerned.
They'll look back when their meal arrives. How to describe this? But yes, I do. It's food.
His meal.
I forgot. I just remembered what it was, and I just forgot why. No, don't quit on me now. We got snow today, brain. It's good day. My brain just threw in the towel.
It's snowshoe crab. There you go.
No, no,
Snowshoe crab because blue blood.
no. It's
That's
not.
horseshoe crab. Snowshoe crab is different.
It's not. It's
Oh god, snowshoe crab.
retarded.
It's just a bigger crab.
It's a crab with big flippers.
The flappers.
Flipper flappers.
I see.
Comes on land, it has to waddle like a duck.
If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, you know what that means?
A horseshoe crab. Or, no, snowshoe crab.
No, Aflac.
God damn it, shut face!
I've been avoiding commercials for 3 years, and you just had to push that.
Oh,
Yeah, yes. Yes, I did. You are welcome. Just like you're. Okay, interruptions aside, just like you're welcome for the fan. I'm gonna give you
good
one more
fam.
fucking try to not body.
Twitch, twitch,
All right.
twitch, twitch, twitch.
Are we? Are you good, my guy? Is what I gotta ask myself because I'm sitting here trying to get this sentence that's sitting here out, but every time some facet of my body's like, synapse this way and synapse this way.
It's like, and you're gonna yawn now, and okay.
Oh, this is a tangent. Well, you know, they call it gender because it's it's when you it goes and it's gin, but then you gender it go do it to gen goes it's your it's goes.
Yeah. Fucking exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the cat looking up at the computer, going, "What the hell are you going on about?"
I can sentence how I want, thank.
Was that even English?
Part of it was, I think.
Parts of it
Okay.
were. You know what that was? That's exactly what you hear if you listen to a babbling brook, because the myth about them is it makes just enough sense to listen to it, but if you try to think about it, you go crazy.
All that gobbledygook they're speaking.
You have kitty litter all over you.
Ah, finally. Okay. Now that my brain is done being whatever that was, I really don't know. I'm going to attempt to explain that it's a very simple breakfast. It's just waffles, sausage, with syrup and eggs. Simple.
Classic Boy Scout breakfast.
Yep. Big ass waffles, big ass breakfast. Alright, there you go. Though this osmium does seem to have paid for extra because they get a stack of about 8 waffles and about a dozen slices of sausage all on their own. And Kevin does know it's osmium because he can see the sort of basically what is a military ranking striping on their uh, necklace as they walk's the word, walk away.
Are you okay? Do you need to sit down?
I'm lying down.
Okay,
We need
sit
to
up.
defrag the world.
Maybe you have too much blood pressure. Sit upright.
This is where I would tell you
Okay,
to have a boner, but that's not how it works.
that's not a good idea. The Ivy boob. Anyways,
And
Kevin, you had your nose getting pet. That's what was happening.
He has several questions, but food seems to have distracted the petting individual away for the moment.
Yep, and they've taken their food and left. I also took with them an entire jug of what looks like orange juice.
Kevin's gonna look around to make sure he's not the only one who saw that. Not the orange juice thing, just like around in general, like, what just happened?
You pass eyes with Sealy for 1 second. Hi.
Uh,
Doing that. I will always tell people hi. You can't stop me. Okay. Can never stop you.
hearing the high Naibai word in that direction.
Hi.
oh god, it started.
Naibai gets away from the large shark looking lady. Hi.
Hi.
So, are we gonna keep talking about whatever we were talking about? What were we talking about? I don't know. So what, Rick? Same as you.
distracted. Quickly draw a league fly types.
I don't fish like that.
Enjoy your food. Enjoy your breakfast. Now let me see if that nerd is back.
Kevin is going to go consume the waffle.
Naibai shall eviscerate the sausage. Wait,
You niggas just eat
that's
normally.
that's not the right word. What the fuck?
Just leave like this very thin shell of sausage tube on the plate. It's like, how did you? Why did you?
Okay, apparently Naibai really likes meat. My brain has decided this in its own autistic way.
Consume the flesh.
So what should we do today?
Well, I haven't seen Fion in a few days. I think isn't Beatrice out on a job still? When I checked the front desk, that's what they said, is she was out on a job.
We could build a roll.
We could like draw one. I don't have that kind of skill. I mean, you saw how I reacted to a bush, for fuck's sake. How would I deal with something that I can't cut properly?
Could teach a platypus karate.
They don't have thumbs.
But they do have it.
Would it really be karate then?
It would be karate plus.
Hmm.
Okay, fine. Instead,
Oh, they do have thumbs. You know, that being said, just okay. Not that being said, that's not a good transition. I should probably see about doing paperwork, so let's see if I can still take the lot of you with us, or with me, on missions.
suppose the job board and see if there's a
Probably a good idea. We gotta kill some time until Beatrice and Fionn get back. And maybe go say hey to Noro. He got the short end of a stick on a hostage negotiation earlier today, or earlier yesterday.
Naibai gonna go.
Request boards doing things. I mean,
Hmm.
it's full as per the usual. Oh, it gets much more sparse as you go up, though. Still no osmiums.
I would imagine osmium quests end up coming as a result of other quests leading into more information, right?
They're usually tied to specific world events, yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see. We've got jobs under the hill and or well, technically clear quest. Clear an area. Got hunt quests, which are to hunt a specific thing. There are some labor quests, which can be form of menial labor. There are a few simple low level secure quests require securing something. And then there are retrieval quests available.
Oh god, that sound scared the shit out of me. I have no idea why.
Someone approacheth.
Was it my squeaky chair?
Why is it scared me? And I don't know why.
Who knows?
Yes. I don't know.
El Gabasi.
Shit.
Does
Oh.
anything happen in the morning for Beatrice? Or is it just a wake up, have breakfast, and continue patrolling?
They wake up to the sight of the noble lady staring down at them.
And so she'll look up at her and then she'll give kind of a polite smile. And, oh, good morning.
They won't even say anything. They'll just leave the room.
So she will get up and get properly dressed and follow her out.
Little freaking dogs. Okay. Are you done, nose? Have one of those nose yawns trying to come on. You know the
Nose
ones where it's like tries to lock your nose up. It's like, all right, I'm about to use this. Okay, you
I'm gonna take a water break real quick.
take that water. Her out of the room. Fucking I noticed.
What the fuck?
So fucking goofy. All right, you can follow her out to the room, and then get led down a few corridors. Nothing too suspicious, thankfully, and back out into the fitting room. That's where her what looks like her Fenris husband is already sitting himself comfortably on the couch, enjoying what looks like a piping hot cup of something, whilst
Oh,
reading what looks like some sort of morning publication.
I see. So Beatrice will greet him politely as well.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sleep
Nice
well?
to see you back safely.
Yes. Nice to be back safely. Quite nice. Hmm. Nobody stole anything while we were gone?
I saw nothing
Very well. Hope she wasn't too much of a bother waking you up, was she?
It's not too much of a bother.
Good. You can take a seat and drink, or you can leave if you wish. As we return, we'll still pay you for the rest of the half of the day.
Oh, thank you. I won't impose any further on you. And we appreciate your patron. And so she'll give them little bows and then she's going to make her way out. And then she's going to return to the guild hall.
You return to the guild hall at the same time that Bonnie heads out of the guild hall.
she'll give her a little warm wave as she goes by. Morning,
Best of
Bonnie.
luck. Good morning, hon.
Out on another job?
Mm-hmm. Last one in town.
And good luck then.
Thank you. Be back before lunch.
I'll see you then. And so she'll head back inside, and giving her a wave as she goes.
Take a bit of an English accent. Anyways,
I suppose then she would go have her some breakfast, and then she would uh, turn in her quest.
first payment was actually 5 bronze.
Oh my!
Let's see. Experience payment was 1,400 experience.
Nope, if I could type properly.
Requires a lot of
There.
Jeez. Anyways,
Mission complete.
there's a drooling Naibai standing in front of the request board.
She is going to begin patting Naibai.
Yeah.
And then after a moment, she's going to cease patting and stare up at the board with her. Oh,
Alright. Naibai was looking at the quests that you can do, and you have standard clearing ones. Fetch. Labor. Killing, which are specific after killing a specific thing, and securing. So pretty easy ones.
what specifically is a securing quest?
It can mean either A, securing something from an area, or B, securing an area.
C.
Mhm. Technically, securing is split into 2 types of securing quests, or types, well, 2 subtypes, which is item securing, or usually a treasure securing, and secure and control, which requires to secure and control an area for a set amount of time until it can be established as a safely controlled area.
C.
You can inquire about the particulars of any type of job classification any given time right here if you need to.
Um, uh, Beatrice is going to just kind of inspect these ones, and I'm having a little bit of a brain pain. Herp the derp derp. It's not my turn with the brain cell.
I know that feeling.
So, I suppose she could inquire about some of these things, and see what exactly sort of things she would be securing in these various quests, or that sort of thing.
Does she want to see the rewards for each type of quest?
Sure, that would
Oh,
probably
Jesus
help her.
Christ. Okay. Only 3 of them are going to give you an item. The rest are just going to give you varying sums of experience and currency.
Does it say anything specific about the items?
It
Or
do
did
say things specific about. Yeah. It do say something specific about the items. Let's see. The first one, I am. Well, that's a question that nobody asked, but people probably should ask more. Now I think about it, that should be a question that's asked.
who dat? It's a Fion.
It's a Fion. All right. First off, the request
Hello,
that you're looking
Sharkos.
at here, the kill quest is an interesting one. It
Hello.
wants you to kill a specific quote aggressive creature. It's a single target. It has said that it is only being classed as iron because it's only rank 26, or level 26, so it could be taken down by a group of you with enough ease. It's worth noting that you're going to get a split of 17,509 or 17,509 experience between the 3 of you, or whoever does the quest. So there's that. And you would be splitting a whole 4 and 14. Is that 14? Excuse me. Let me just try a random gin because I don't trust this random gin. Okay, well, apparently it doesn't matter. 17. You'd be splitting a total of 17 gold between you.
Goodness.
So, how am I coming in for everybody?
Okay, sounds kind
We
of
can
like
hear
you're
you.
on a phone or something.
Yeah.
Well, I got a new phone and it doesn't have a headset jack in it. So I'm using my wireless earbuds.
Oh, I see. That's interesting. Cat, what do you want?
Yeah, I got the Note 10 Plus.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Schwanky.
Not as swanky as the phone my dad got.
I
He got
believe
the-
I'm using the Note 9.
My dad's using the new Galaxy 21G.
No, he's got the Ultra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice phone.
So does
You got
Jacob.
Yes.
But I have the same problem as Jacob did.
But
I lost my smut.
Oh. Well, yeah, well, you're not going between Samsung. That's right. So you're not going to be able to just transfer it
hey, this is
over.
why I bought an SD.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, well, there's a thing called Smart Swap, and you can put all your stuff from your old phone to your new phone.
Well, about
Mhm.
that.
You don't have your old one anymore?
Trade it in.
What?
You didn't
Did you
want them to
break it?
see your stuff.
No, it's not. Yeah.
You broke it?
No, I didn't break it. What Jacob said.
Oh, he doesn't
You
want
can
people
do
to
it
see
at
all your stuff.
home.
That, and it doesn't show everything that's being transferred. It just says transferring
Okay.
gallery and things.
Okay, I'll do that when I get home then.
Yeah. Just fire it up and follow the instructions on your new phone. Something about Smart Swap or Smart Transfer or something like that.
Hey, Mama, you said we can start heading to Walmart.
Oh, sweet Jesus, what is that?
What? I'm back.
Yeah.
Hey, Dark.
Whatever's in the background, I don't know.
Oh, Bleach. My parents are watching Bleach.
Of course, there.
My buddy's parents watch Inuyasha. They have the whole box set on DVD.
Oh, they just got done watching the entirety of Inuyasha.
God
Nice.
damn.
Just
Anyway,
nice.
My parents are not as big weebs as I am, but they're small weebs.
Weebs in training.
Yeah.
okay. So
All right. So I just heard somebody get hit with a door in the other room. I heard thunk. Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
Why you laughing like a mule, like a donkey?
Who?
You.
That's how I laugh.
Okay, right now, see, that's how you laugh. I have heard you laugh many times. I've also heard you snurr, motherfucker.
Leave me alone.
Oh no, it has begun.
Shut up. So, what goes on? What'd I miss?
It's the next day. You have a piercing.
What piercing do I have?
I think it was. I think they believe they said that it was one to prevent docking. So through the penis head.
Your
So-
tip has been
Prince
protected
Albert?
by not being protected.
It's in your.
Okay.
I was like, oh, so you mean I got a Prince Albert?
Thing?
Ribs. Thank you, Mama.
Yeah, that's the
Thank
thing,
you,
Dirk.
bud.
Just the naming of it. I know that I know dick piercing's a thing. I just never heard it referred to as such.
Yeah, it's
there
called
are
a Prince
many
Albert.
different kinds, but they all
That's
have different
really
names.
strange.
Don't.
Please do not tell me you're getting one.
I'm not getting a Prince Albert, Mama. She came out the door with a container of ribs when I said that. She just gave me this look like, what the fuck? Hold on. Let me go back inside real quick, make sure I got everything.
That's fucking funny.
That's the thing about being around your parents. You gotta be somewhat careful of what you say. You'll get weird looks like my mama just gave me. Ain't that right, Mama? No.
You fuck. No, you're a good kid.
Yeah, I gotta get my bullets. I gotta get my boogans. I got two boxes
sorry.
of 7.62 by 54.
Hold on, Ivy. I'm getting your stuff typed out here just so I can have it remembered in case you choose one.
I gotta get my bullets.
I was just updating Shadow.
71 times.
All right, Daddy. I'll see you later. All right, old man. Love you. Love you. Bye. Bye. I will. Here. Oh, yeah. Little friggin' pin thing. Bye. All right, bye.
So what happened to Fionn was he got led back to, let's see, what was it, Naibai room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he used one of those thorns to give him an ear piercing.
Cool. Yeah.
And then swabbed it with some really high proof alcohol.
So the 3 missions with 3 quest rewards. We've got a red magic crystal, a box of enhanced materials, and a common lure pouch.
Or see,
Yo con Dios.
careful, we'll get copywritten. Copyright strike.
Yeah,
I know,
can
my
you
mama-
not?
My mom's got control of the radio. I got no control over it.
But you can mute yourself, right?
Yeah. Here, let me switch to push to talk.
I dare somebody try and fucking claim this. Come on. We'll get the dicks out. You'll get sued for COPPA. Today, kids, we're going to learn how to spell erection.
So let's see. You said the rewards were a red magic crystal, and let's see. Did you say enchanting component?
All right. So, the kill quest will reward 17 gold to be split, 17,509 experience be split, and a red magic crystal. That's for if you go after the kill quest, which is, if you inquire about it, you'll be informed is a request specifically meant to send adventurers to kill a unique, or at least slightly more dangerous creature.
Are there any details about the creature? Well, aside from like the level and stuff.
It's a burr.
Burr. Okay. So Beatrice takes note of this and she kind of looks at the other ones.
Then the only other two that offer an actual item of some kind, guaranteed, is the Secure quest, which is obviously all the rewards are to be split. Offers 21 silver, 7,996 experience, and a box of enhanced materials.
Okay.
You have the simple Clear quest. It only gives 62 bronze to be split amongst you, but it'll give 9,443 experience, and you'll get a common lure pouch.
Now, a common lure pouch, does that mean it's got stuff that lures common creatures?
Mm-hmm.
I need a brain.
Yeah. I help make all these spreadsheets. I can do this.
So she's going
Job, baby.
to look at each of these quests, and she's going to consider the kill quest. She's going to look at the reward. And if I remember right, you and Fiona were kind of low on money, weren't you? And so she'll point up at that quest. Would you be interested in this? So she's asking Naibai. Did Dark get back already?
I'm here.
I was just making sure I didn't ask somebody who was AFK. Yeah, she would have pointed that quest out with the kill quest with the high experience and gold reward.
You're asking them what?
She's asking Naibai if she's interested in taking that quest on because she thinks she remembers Naibai and Fiona being low on money.
The It's my job.
She'll nod a few times and she'll look over again. Have you seen Fiona? I know Bonnie is out on another job. And I guess that does kind of beg the question, is Fiona still up in the room, or has he decided to come down, have breakfast, and check the board?
Well, seeing that he woke up in Naibai's room, he's gonna kind of scratch his head, a little confused, and heads downstairs to see if anybody was down there. And seeing his little group, he's gonna walk over. Oh, hey everyone. Any of you know what happened? It's kind of blacked out for a while.
Well, I don't know anybody in
He said he wandered down
He came
upstairs and
down
saw y'all by
downstairs
the
to you.
board.
Yeah.
I sure hope this is coming across on the recording. I'm having a hard time. Maybe my
If not, who cares? It's fine.
I hope my audio
Obs
jack
doesn't need
was
us.
like half hanging out of the hole.
We're like, oh, maybe if I
That
plug my
might be
thing in.
Maybe
You
if
guys
I
just-
made a solid connection.
Can you guys discuss this? I really gotta go pee and get a drink. So,
Okay.
do some party. Yeah, I'm sorry, but my bladder can't hold out.
Kevin's gonna come wandering downstairs as well. Just, oh, hey, everybody's down the board. I'm gonna go do a talk.
So Beatrice is going to gesture at the various quests, and she's going to point out the one with the kill quest. She's going to ask Fionn, would you be interested in taking this one on? It has a decent amount of gold and experience as a reward. I thought I remembered you and Naibai here being low on funds.
Hi.
She is a little bit busy. She's got another quest I guess she's doing.
Well, I just stop getting a little bit of funds for when we actually need to start paying rent and all.
And she's going to nod a few times. And after all, you do need to buy ammunition and that sort of thing from time to time too, I imagine.
Hi. And having plenty of it ever since I found out what I can do with this bow. My ammunition is literally going to burn up quickly.
I see.
Hang on a minute, I'll be back.
Okay. And so did Kevin walk away also?
He's having exactly zero luck finding anyone who could answer his questions on recruiting the party to go with him now that he's titanium.
You mean platinum?
Yeah, platinum, thank you. They're both the same fucking color.
Promoted again.
Earlier, no, I was promoted like 6 times and came back around.
So yes, she's I guess discussing the mission with the others, and then she's going to look up at Kevin. He's a little bit taller than her, right?
I think so. Let me just double check. I don't remember what I made him. Fuck, where did I put that? This should be under here. Oh shit! How did I do that? I think I ended up making
In a
him.
character sheet.
Yeah, let me see. I can't find it. Where did I put him?
Gaps.
This one?
Well,
Yeah, he's
Beatrice isn't
6'8".
super tall or anything, so I assume he's slightly taller than her at least.
Yeah, he's
Anyway.
6'8".
So she's going to look up ahead. And we were just discussing these missions, and I was thinking that this one looks like it might be a good one for us. And she's going to point at the kill mission. Might be a little challenging if we're not careful. But I
Yeah,
think
with any luck, it'll actually be an honest-to-God kill mission and not some bureaucratic clusterfuck.
well, let's hope.
Or neuro. Yeah, we got. Before we head out, should maybe, if you feel like, go say hey to him. He's down in the infirmary. There was a little scuffle that happened, and he got jacked of the poison knife. Long and short of it, he's okay, but go say hey.
No, we should do that. Yes. But I suppose we can accept the mission and have that ready, but before we leave.
Definitely. So I don't want to dilute your experience gains at all. So I will hang out. I'll come with you, but I won't be part of the quest.
Alright.
Okay then.
I do have a question. Why was I in Naiba's room?
Beatrice is going to give him a look. It's just one of those you slide down.
What?
I guess you take after one of your mamas then.
What do you mean? Last thing I remember was working on some horseshoes, and then I just kind of blacked out and woke up in Naiba's room. Yeah, hurts a little bit.
That's what they all say. I mean, you can claim inebriation, but in a court of law, that never stands up.
Hey. Right. Let's go see Loro, see if he's alright. He would start walking towards the infirmary.
I'll meet you there in a moment. And so Beatrice will begin going through the process of claiming the mission and such. I'll keep looking out my window because shit's still falling off the trees.
I thought it was snow.
In this case, it's ice.
God.
The snow is all on the ground. The ice is in the tree. Because it was windy as hell, and none of the snow would stay in the trees. It all stayed on the. It all ended up on the ground and in giant drifts around all our cars.
Was making a dumb joke. I heard the dumb joke. Damn Kitsune's in their snarkiness.
That is our purpose. We are Snark.
312% snark in a small package.
Beatrice is only partial snark.
Snark in quality, not in quantity.
It's parked outside my window. On it.
Need you some blackout curtains.
Okay, they're finally leaving. It's getting late.
Yes.
I think our DM fell in.
No, he's taking.
Exactly, I think he fell in.
So, how is everybody?
Okay.
Not too bad. I might end up calling out for work tomorrow because of all the ice that's
Snow.
piled up in my driveway.
I joined. I
Fair enough.
think I might be sick.
Dirt.
Yeah.
I
And
got some.
also might have to end up rescuing my uncle's cat,
Oh
as
no,
he has not
I
been able to get home yet.
I got some boogits.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got some 762 by 54R and some 762 by 25
Nice.
for my Tokarov and my Mosin.
Didn't know they made a Tokoro in 54R. That's got to be lumpy.
I wish they made a Tokarov in 54R.
That would be aggressive. Can you imagine the
Yeah.
fireball that would spit?
That, my friend, is what we call a wrist breaker.
Doga.
I bet.
Well, I mean the overres.
Yeah. An Overez would be nice.
Want to break your
No.
wrist, you can single hand a shotgun.
You actually can without too much damage. That's not that much recoil.
Oh, what?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Have you decided what you wanted to do?
Uh-huh. Have.
Yes, Beatrice has begun the process of claiming the kill mission before they go visit Noro.
Ah, good.
Making sure Nora was okay.
Then the small, obviously Smoke is their dwarf, behind the desk today will happily take it and get reprimanded for also trying to offer you a glass of, quote, inspiration before you go. And inform them so do that. Sorry. And we'll officially take it off the board for you.
Kevin would kind of snicker. Oh, don't put my name on there. I'm just here to observe and to be muscle. I don't want to take from their gains.
So just the three of you?
Yes, just the three of us.
Okay, nobody's gonna wait for Bonnie, damn.
Who's going out?
Bonnie
to
would
do
be
it?
back by
Oh,
she's gonna
she
be
would
back by
back
noon.
then? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's right. You did say that, didn't you? So, in that case, they would wait for her to join in.
Well, you can still put their name down as part of your party. You can sign up for everyone in the
Yeah.
party and just wait.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that.
Now you can go visit Noro.
Okie dokie. Yon headed up that way first.
He owns
be
the
honest.
first to smell Noro's breakfast.
What's his breakfast?
Breakfast is chili cheese fries.
You're such a bitch.
He didn't ask for them; they were made for him.
Oh no, I'm talking directly to you, Mr. TM. That sounds fucking wonderful right now.
I know, because that's what I'm eating.
Bitch.
I had smoked ribs.
Tater tots with cheese on top, sharp cheddar, back in it, some hot sauce on the side.
Grow out of you.
I also had some chicken.
See, that statement only works out, you bitch.
Kim Kim Numbs.
Kim
Some
Kim
barbecue
Kim.
sauce.
Numgies. The barbecue sauce.
Dave,
No,
I
no, the
crave,
buffalo sauce.
I crave Dave.
You gotta cook them with the flamethrower.
All right, where's my gun? Be right back.
But yeah.
Okay.
We all
Go.
know you're not serious. Get
Sleep
back here.
in the
Ow!
wing of the infirmary.
So. Norrell's just sitting there eating his chili fries in bed.
You know, would walk over. How you doing, Noro? You right?
Norrell doesn't even say anything. He just moves the cover back, reaches down, slowly rolls up one of his pants legs, pulls off his sock, and shows you his black foot.
Ooh. What the hell?
Turns out the toxins deposit in the bottom of your soles when they get done metabolizing through your body.
Huh. What happened exactly?
I'm sure you'll
Demon's
walk
Bane.
it off.
What name?
Demon's Bane.
Oh.
It's an well, Silerin can explain. I'm gonna eat my chili cheese fries.
It's the head administrator lady.
Still
Poopy
around
ice
there?
elf.
They're sitting in a chair, reading.
Hello, Miss Celery.
You're not sure if they heard you or they're just ignoring you.
He's gonna kind of scratch one of his ears, and that's when he's gonna find the earring. What the? What's us? Well, we just picked up another mission. We wanted to see how you were doing before we headed off to do it.
I went to cardiac twist. Yep. There's the mild stroke. Only went into cardiac arrest twice.
That's still too many times.
Most people only get to go into it once.
Aye.
Oh yeah, doing all right. Can't complain. Bedridden for 2 weeks, but what are you gonna do?
And the others should be here very shortly. They were grabbing the mission. Good to go and kill a bear.
Oh, bear. Kind of bear.
Ah, just said a bear. But it's
But
something different about this one.
it's a polar bear. That's when Silerin will just stop reading. How the hell would a polar bear be here? I don't know. It got bored and wandered this far. Give it all the time. I don't know.
That's right about when Kevin would wander back in. Huh. Good to see they're feeding you well.
The cafeteria.
Just trying to make small talk so I don't have a book thrown at me or something.
That's fine. Compliment it. Start cooking.
It smells
I mean, it is
delicious.
good.
It's quite almost enough to soothe the hole in my heart for being betrayed by my own partner.
Oh, so you're buying into it.
Buy into anything that doesn't get me in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what I told you. I'm on the right side.
Thought you. Hmm. Fine. If someone needs to be blamed for something that wasn't their fault, might as well be me. I get it. It's fine.
Not a race thing. Stop trying to play it like that. I'm an elf.
I didn't say anything about trying to make it a race thing. If you want to
You
make it a
really,
race thing, that's on you.
considering you wouldn't stop whining about Blame the snake. I get it. To literally everyone.
Well, mainly to you because it wasn't my fault, and then you wanted to make it my fault by the sounds of it.
I
So
didn't want to make it your fault. You know what's going to be my fault?
Hmm.
I break my heel off in your ass. Assuming you have one.
well, I guess that's something you're not going to find out.
Right. Sorry. Hold on now. I think you should kiss and make up. That way I can sell it. How much I could get for the information of a snake and the head administrator. Trouble in paradise? Maybe. Who knows?
I mean, why not? We could make it more interesting. I hear love triangles are fun, anyways.
Leon's just gonna shake his head.
Beatrice is just gonna keep her mouth shut.
So what's going to happen? I do apologize. Did you complain? I'm going to show you what a triangle can do to your eye. You know, what's funny is she's considered an ice queen, but she's got a temper.
You know, I'm glad you said it because I was thinking it.
I will be right back, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm using my 2 weeks of recovery as free ammo. Can't hit me. Doctors get mad. That's right. You can't bully me for 2 whole. Froze my fork. We'll play. Anyways. I'll be quiet. You might want to start, otherwise she'll never say she's sorry.
Well, as I was technically the closest to him at the time of the incident, however, not fast enough to react, though despite the thunderclap that was incoming, I will apologize for not reacting sooner.
There's just a moment of silence as he kind of shoves some chili fries into his mouth and doesn't turn due to the fact that his neck is extremely stiff, so much as he rotates his torso, kind of like a tinker toy. Just sorry for assuming that you didn't do your job, even though there's nothing you could have done in the situation
I'm back.
given the unforeseen circumstances. I just needed
He
somebody
will.
to blame.
That is understandable. And he would kind of bow his head a little, kind of as a acknowledgement. I understand. I blame Noro whenever I step on something pointy.
Now, to be fair, I do go out of my way to find uniquely oblong rocks to throw underfoot. So,
I had my suspicions. I was just blaming you out of spite. Because I know you do things like that to people. I just couldn't prove it was you doing it to me.
okay, so I don't like to. If you ever step on like a sidewalk or tightly packed dirt road, you get stabbed by something. That's me. I like to put it somewhere where I know the pressure of your foot is less than the pressure of the ground, so it pushes up. I want you to feel it.
So, we're supposed to do an alignment test when we join the guild, aren't we? What did you qualify as?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
You're neutral.
Hmm.
I'm just saying. I threw a kid in a pond in front of them. All the test they needed.
I guess that's not inherently bad nor good. Okay, fine.
Well, I mean, he should have learned to swim before he was old enough to ride a bike.
I mean,
I learned when I was 4.
you have a point. Was
Coincidentally,
the
the same
mom
way.
somewhere nearby? Was there like lots of screaming? I feel like there was lots of screaming.
Nope. Made sure there was no mom nearby.
Hmm.
Can't have anyone risking his life to save the little bastard. Self-sufficiency at a young age is something I pride myself on.
I'll give you that.
Kevin, I do have a question.
Yeah.
And bye. Why was I in your
I've already said my piece on that.
room?
What'd you tell him?
I don't have key to your.
And where did I get this gift?
We're not able to hear you over the background speech there, friend.
Over the vaping Viking. Love him, though.
Didn't know you could have
But
gay Viking. That's weird. Does he drive a Supra?
actually, despite contrary belief, homosexuality was quite common amongst Vikings.
It was quite what was it? It was considered the pro alpha move.
I don't know about that.
But yeah. Leon's
And-
fast. Where did I get this earring? I had to get it, gotten it somewhere between passing out while I was making horseshoes and waking up in your room.
Well, I wasn't exactly careful with your body to the room.
Oh,
We didn't have
and
to scoot
Noro,
his. Yeah?
to answer your question, I told him that intoxication is not defensible in a court of law.
There isn't, but I'll tell you that right now. That's where you always ID him.
We didn't do anything though. Don't think. Did we?
You'd be surprised
look
what
at
you
Naibai.
don't remember doing.
Oh, we didn't do anything, did we?
I'm not going to speak about what happened.
It's any consolation, you're all currently standing in what is temporarily my bedroom.
Well, we're not intoxicated. At least I don't think we are.
Wouldn't you be intoxicated by Slytherin's beauty? Look at this.
Oh, she's
You can see
very
this
pretty.
look of pure confliction on her face. It's like a look of shut the fuck up, but it's also a look of thank you for the compliment.
Just be on her. She's very pretty.
Danger.
And that is where Kevin would go. That's why I didn't say anything. Well, yes, I agree. I will not openly admit it, save for now, as an example.
Fancy agree with what you said?
How badly do you want to be eaten by a shape-shifting mage? Or, there you go. I understand that Noro is the jealous type, and has the
Very
power
much
to
am.
enforce it.
I very much do. I will
So,
die. I will die protecting my. Okay, you understand me? I will die protecting the head administrator as a good adventurer should. Via attacking you with the wrath of 1,000 mages. That's blood shit. Oh, wait, it's just chili. Never mind.
belay that.
But on another note, I did learn a new trick.
What'd you learn?
I learned how to use my bow and how to make fire arrows.
That's good. It's good.
Oh, did we ever tell what is it? Did we ever tell our survivor of this whole ordeal what's happening?
No, he doesn't even know.
Oh, okay.
Here he's gonna sign up soon. Of course, he's a couple of beds over there. You know, he'll gesture to the fact that you're actually in one of the few rooms that's not immediately in the ICU, and is actually a room with solid walls and a little window that looks outside.
Mm.
Yeah, just
He did mention signing up or wanting to.
yeah. So, for 2 weeks while I am here, sad to say that I won't be able to join you. I feel bad. Had to go and get myself nicked on the neck by a psychopath.
The government would pay exactly.
Demon's Bane, kid.
There,
I know, but how did you get in Spain?
usually they're delivered. It's delivered by a pointy object.
Yep.
So
Pissed off.
suffice it to say,
I pissed off a drunk and he stabbed me in the neck when I was minding my business.
I was going to say this is probably one of those need to know basis things, and I'm not in the need to know.
I just told you the need to know. I pissed off a drunk because I mocked him for being a vagrant.
well, he was a vagrant. He
He
shouldn't
was
be
a
mad about
vagrant.
the truth.
Shouldn't be mad about the truth. It's not my job to get you, employment. It's not my fault you can't read. It's the failing education system of the country in which you reside.
Should just become an adventurer. Then no one will mock you, except for other
Exactly.
adventurers.
Yeah, everyone will mock you, though. Builds character. Nothing builds character like bullying. Noro 2021.
Starting today,
Ugh.
all class bullies are bullies. Wait, all class clowns are now class bullies. Quickly, everyone beat him up. Wait.
Well, when the rest of you are decided on exactly where this conversation is going, let me know. I'll be sitting here.
You don't want to. You want to get off the wild ride?
Don't you say a fucking word.
Oh,
Must
that
resist urges.
Naro, don't. It was an accident.
Please don't kill each other. The two families.
Cardiac arrest initiate.
Would it help if I said I did not intend that as the way it sounded?
Nobody wants to get off my road, right?
Ah, no.
I failed. Nurse! He calls preemptively your nurse, knowing he's gonna need it. You guys might want to leave. I think I'm going to be murdered now.
Well,
And
rest
Peter
up and
is
get
like
back.
you just kind of start sneaking away.
Leon would start leaving.
Party does in fact leave the room to the sounds of Noro being smothered with a pillow in the background.
You'll be
I
fine.
deserve this!
Are we sure it's a pillow?
Oh no, it's definitely a pillow. It's definitely a pillow.
Okay.
I can imagine Glycol getting one of those cross-dimensional song transmissions, essentially. Just walking by the head administrator's office and just, he's cold as ice. Book bounces off his head. What the fuck?
No, I can just say ice, ice, baby.
Nightbite does not understand.
I was up character.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Glycol, I think he's actually downstairs eating breakfast.
Oh. Yeah, so, is it too late to get breakfast? I'm starved. Hello?
Still here.
Hello.
Did you hear the question?
Goodbye.
No, I did not.
Oh. Beyond asked, is it too late to get breakfast or something to eat before we head out? Because I'm starving.
Did you get breakfast earlier?
No.
Yes, we have
Then let's go get
breakfast
some.
at second break.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't had anything to eat since, I don't know, whenever I passed out. Or blacked out, whatever you want to call it.
Yes. And to ask how you got back from the farrier, they deposited you back at the guild and paid you still that you were owed. You got 4 bronze. Oh, 4 bronze and 915, I think, experience.
915 XP?
Yep. They still
Nothing
paid you
else.
for the owed, mostly out of feeling bad for the fact that you, I guess, just started drooling uncontrollably for no reason. So they kindly deposited you back. And the whole reason that you wound up back where Naibai is, in case you're curious, is because of the mischievous nature of certain elites who thought it'd be funny to put you exactly where you were, hoping that you'd wake up and be confused as hell. The elites do what they want. They're like gremlins that run around the guild.
And it worked because he was very confused where he woke up.
Victory has been achieved. Alright,
Eight brothers.
going downstairs to get the breakfast. It's just waffle, sausage, egg, syrup, and juices. Various breakfast juices. And sitting alone in a single booth, there seems to be the distant uncle that is Michael, and what looks like a lady with a young lady with very pretty blue hair and kind of little pointy round, like slightly pointed ears that have like a rounded point on them, sitting there across from him, both of them eating the break feast. You can go pester an NPC if you want. Care.
Fiona is going to go get something to eat if it's still available.
It's still available. It's only the 11th hour of the fucking day.
Well, Fiona is very hungry and thirsty. He's going to go get some food and water.
No, orange juice, fine then.
No, but he just wants some water.
No pop.
If I want orange, if I'm going to get orange juice, I want to be able to chew it because of how much pulp is in it.
Why don't you just fucking put an orange peel in water?
Just all
Same-
pulp. Oops, no
Same
juice.
effect.
So what is for breakfast?
I believe it was waffles and
Sausage, eggs, and syrup
sausage.
with juices.
Yes.
Are they Belgian waffles or are they regular waffles?
Or whatever the fuck. Actually, they're neither. They're a very interesting oval-shaped waffle.
Oh, 7 years old?
And they seem to be made with some sort of sweet-tasting flour. Or grain of some kind.
And if Fiona looked around, would he recognize Michael?
Does he know Glycol?
I'd have met him once or twice. He occasionally visited.
Yeah. So I think he might know him, maybe.
He probably would know him.
Yeah. When he got his breakfast, he would kind of scan the room to find a seat. Seeing Glycol, he'd go and go over. Glycol? Mr. Glycol?
Just there's like silence for a moment, and then Hmm. Maybe? Depends on who's asking.
Damn, Glycol grew up.
Who's your mama?
Hmm?
Who's your mama?
Janaya and Lana. Yeah.
Oh, good. Then it ain't me. Don't look at me like that, young lady.
Beatrice is
Yeah.
just going to be quiet. Not going to say anything. She's just gonna be polite and mind her own business.
You're being stared at by this gentleman with the very raven black hair with his little streaks of green that kind of run along the top of his head, like a little set of frosting for the tips of his hair, and those pretty turquoise eyes. And he really has tattoos.
Pion's gonna take a seat across from.
Nice, across from him and directly beside the young woman sitting with him.
Way to ruin the atmosphere.
Oh.
It's fine. Child of a family friend. I guess y'all might sit down now. Come on, Kevin. I can smell you over there.
He was trying to muscle in on a line to get some more waffles. Come on, just eat a few more waffles. They're so
Well,
good.
Beatrice is going to accept the invitation and take a seat. And she's going to wave at the familiar girl that she had seen before.
As will Naibai.
I see. You can see right away on his forehead, it looks like a tattoo in the shape of the Mercury symbol. And he's got magnesium on his right cheek beneath his right eye. So, Beatrice and Fionn.
She's going
Aurora,
to
Beatrice, Fionn.
she's
And
going
this
to
is
nod a few times and then give kind of a quiet wave and just grin.
Hello, Naibai.
Hello.
This one doesn't question everything. That's good.
Kevin has returned with waffles.
I can assume my name has gotten around the guild. I've been here.
No, I can just tell your name. Not hard for me to figure what your name is. Pretty easy, actually. Really easy magic.
So you are a miner then?
Best.
Yeah, literally the best.
Yes.
Having a hard time hearing you there.
Fion's got his
I
looks.
might be losing signal.
No, it's not Signal. Trust us. It's
Not Signal, it's all
it's
the
more
people.
like Angry Sam in the background and and Viking vaping in the distance. I think I hear.
It's probably the wind, the window being down.
It's a combination of the wind and the fact that somebody sounds like they had a slap.
That might be Aaron.
Anyways, that aside, got so, and then Glyca just kind of casually pulls out what looks like some sort of shaker and fills it with some shit and kind of shakes it up and then starts to drink it. Not very good at conversation like most of your parents, are you?
It's weird how things change, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm fairly quiet, I suppose you could say.
Funny,
I
'cause
guess I kind of take after my mom that way.
Oh yeah, you're Yone's little girl.
And she'll nod at that and just give a polite little smile.
It was pretty, very pretty lady.
Arms for things.
And she appreciates the compliments, even if she's not here at the moment.
To find out. Look at how kind of noisy it is. Oh, Kevin,
Hmm.
it's Aurora. She was the wee lad when you last. I hate to want to do that. I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna get a boy. I didn't use magic. I could have used magic, and now I got my hopes up.
But
Hey,
can you
little cork.
complain?
Can't complain. No, I have a cork. Happy.
Eh.
Why do you call me? Oh, you a cork, Aurora, because you're a quarter of an orc. You're a cork.
Just Kevin would nod. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. What a pleasure. Right. Beth doesn't have my fire, though. She's roughly the same age I was. So, what your kids gonna do?
Yeah. Want them to go on a mission to kill a bear.
Gonna go kill a bear. Cool.
Eh. Naro seems to think it's going to be a polar bear, but I don't know. I didn't read the thing. I'm just tagging along to make sure they don't get eaten.
You don't need divination magic to find that Norl's a retard. Because there's not gonna be any polar bears. Trust me, it's not. You're pretty far away.
That's the same thing Slytherin said. Doesn't make sense.
Oh, right. He'll look around. Ice Queen.
And Beatrice is just gonna kind of put a finger up to her mouth and shh.
Yeah. She's great. She's nice. Everybody likes her.
Oh,
I'd be careful. The walls have noses. I mean ears.
Wait,
oh.
Did Nero turn himself into some sort of basilisk gecko creature? Is he hiding on the walls trying to get us in trouble again?
No, I can tell you what he's doing, but he's not doing that. He ain't gonna be doing that for a while.
Eh.
He comes off as a man whore, you know?
Completely. I gotta tease him on that sometimes.
But I don't, which is hilarious.
Yeah. That is. It's a weird, strange thing.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and take my leave now. Picked up a mission. I'm going to go complete. Have a good day, everyone. Pleasure to meet you all. Really.
Best of luck on your mission.
Bye, Roar. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. It reciprocates my love, but I know I don't need magic to know that. But it would, you know. Oh, right. Since your boss kind of drug me all the way out from where I lived and where I was working, I have a gift for you. Let's see right here. Here we go. And he'll pull out a singular piece of what looks like some sort of marbled baked bread that you can see has like a sort of a dark swirling color into the center of it and smells of all sorts of sugar and cinnamon. My wife made a loaf of chocolate cinnamon roll. She made a chocolate cinnamon roll. There you go.
Kevin would happily take this. snip off a chunk of it with one of his utensils before stowing the rest. Man, you scored big time with her.
Yes.
She's pretty. She's awesome. She's a fantastic cook.
Consistently pestering me about taking a second wife.
Depending on who you ask, that is you're incredibly lucky there.
I don't. For the last time, I'll tell you the same thing I tell her. No!
Hey,
I don't need anyone else!
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying most people would kill for that chance.
Yeah, well, I'm not most people.
That is
Just
true.
every morning, I wake up, and there she is. Buck naked. Just sitting there, on top of me, slowly crushing my ribcage. Reminding me that I need I believe the words are, lighter wife. I don't know what you mean with a lighter wife. I don't need another wife. Period.
Well, I remember your proclivities, we'll say.
Which one? His mom? Her
Oh,
mom?
we'll say women larger than yourself.
Oh, real fucking hard there.
I'd imagine their most women would be large.
Exactly. Little one gets it.
Well, he's not that small, but there do seem to be an abundance of large people around.
I'm small, just not where it counts.
Why do you think? Why do you think he was able to take a half orc as his bride?
She didn't know for 6 months, okay? Didn't know for 6 whole months.
It took you two that long? I mean, I don't
What?
have any room to
No,
talk, but
no, no, no,
damn.
no, 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 no. It just, for 6 months, I made sure the bracelet was adhered. I used chemicals to adhere it to my skin, just to be safe.
Oh, didn't want to scare her off. I get you.
No, I wanted to make sure it wasn't a, married to the byproduct kind of scenario. No.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good
Yeah.
call. Well, it turned out well.
Yeah, it turned out great. Got her. Got a large extended family, a father-in-law that both hates me and loves me.
Well, that's on the orc side, so I imagine. So, aren't
Well, I
they
don't
a
have any
little
family.
more on the aggressive side?
A little bit.
Well, yeah.
Well, they respect power. They don't respect aggression. It's about power. Showing them that you're stronger. She was pretty good. Uh, I'm gonna be in town for like a whole day, and then I'm gonna have to go all the way back. So I was just visiting this college up here. I had to go back to the Grand Magical Academy though, because
Hmm.
apparently somebody in my fill-in accidentally set themselves on fire.
That's not good. Uh,
No, no, it's not good, considering that they set themselves on fire. Here's the kicker: while having a student-teacher relationship happening, so they also set a young woman aflame, and subsequently my desk. I'm mostly upset about the desk because there's only one bare ass that isn't mine that should be on that desk, and it's definitely not theirs.
that's understandable. Kind of a breach of trust sort of scenario.
No, it's a breach of my pure fucking mahogany desk.
Hmm.
That's okay. I got a chocolate wood desk on the way.
Oh, I think no, I haven't seen this before. I'm sure it's pretty.
Oh, you know. Got an image. which crystal looks like. Just roll around 'em.
Sorry about being semi AFK there. I was getting an update on the condition of our driveway.
You're fine.
Isn't it
It
about
looks
like
time
like
for
I
you to
will
get
be
lunch?
calling in for work tomorrow.
Dinner?
It is about time to start calling it, though.
Well, I'll have to catch Michael before he leaves next session then.
He will have just enough time before he depart to show you the image of his chocolate wood desk. The very, very pretty. And also possibly blow some people's mind by the fact that he's got an image that's being produced by this crystal.
Dang. That is pretty. Damn. See, I need a desk like that in my room.
That is the beautiful thing. The absolute beautiful thing about having carte blanche.
Well, I got a desk like that in my room. It's not made of chocolate wood, or like plywood and metal frame, and it doesn't have a crystal projecting things. It's more like a TV. But I got a desk
heard.
like that.
Yeah, I got a desk like that. It doesn't have the gold emboss or the plaque or any of the varnish or the custom tailored leather seats. I got the same.
That is completely different.
One of the legs is short.
Oh god, that is the worst.
Slightly.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. Glycol has informed. That's that's what you get to join. You get a whole week to mull over the concept of a fill-in substitute professor setting himself and a student on fire while having sex. And Glycol has zero shits for them, but his desk.
Well,
My
see,
desk.
this is why lube is important.
I just. Isn't that just such a Glycol thing to be worried about, though? Is fuck the people, what about my desk?
I'm sure he'll fuck the people too.
No, he will not.
Oh. As they're walking away, hey, could you send me back some information on gravity magics or something when you get back? I have theories I'm working on.
Why don't you just talk to Yon?
But she's here?
No, she used to kiss a guy who developed the School of Magic, though.
I'll have to look into this connection.
Well, it starts with the lips.
No, you know what I mean. This fucking guy.
It's almost like Kevin's drawn to smartasses. Noro, Glycol.
Alana.
Glycol goes from, I will fuck you, to, I will fuck you.
He's made up his mind.
It's not just, it is not just the statement, it is a fucking decision.
I fuck you. You can put a comma anywhere in that sentence and it still makes sense.
Yeah,
Good question.
I will fuck you. I will fuck you. I will fuck you. I will fuck you. He's throw it anywhere. Commas are important, though, people.
Just, there's a difference because I will fuck you and I will fuck you.
Sure, just I will fuck you. When he's drawn of him just pointing a finger at someone aggressively, it's like a half body of him just pointing at somebody in anger. Just like fuck you. That is just the most interesting threat that's ever been generated by the game. It's just because it's so weird.
Oh god, speaking
I
of
am
weird
sorry.
things, did you see that flex bird species
I live
survived?
at the folks' place.
Yes, I seen.
It's all good, friend.
I seen the flex babies.
Poor,
British.
poor flex bird shot down in their prime. Bruh.
Ugh.
Oh, I am gonna go get the mail. from
No,
my folks, so I will
when
be
it-
right back.
When it hits the ground, it just makes the old Minecraft damage sound. Ooh.
Okay, side note on that. I was playing back in the day, and I dropped my stupid ass into some lava, and it did that on repeat for every instance of damage, and that was before it was tick, tick, tick of
Yeah.
damage. It was.
It's
God,
yeah, because that's the sound you'll be making.
God, I have not jumped that bad playing Minecraft before. That being said, I gotta go get the mail, so I'll be back.
I'm gonna hop off for now since I'm on my way home.
Let's
All right, well, it's over for now.
I
The
know.
week.
let's see why I have 50.
I will talk to you all later. I will probably hop back on when I get home.
Okay.
So everybody have a good night.
You too.
Oh, it's just corrective. It's just Twitter being the mass hysteria mob that it is. I'll reply to some of them.